As the sun rose above the horizon, the morning dew caressed the savanna grass, and a new day began in the lush African wilderness. One could hear the distant roars of lions, the trumpeting of elephants, and the chattering of monkeys. In this vibrant and thriving ecosystem lived a mighty warrior, whose name was Kibali. Kibali was born into a tribe of fierce warriors, known for their bravery, strength, and courage. From a young age, Kibali was trained in the art of combat, and he honed his skills as a warrior steadily, much to the delight of his tribe. One day, as the tribe was preparing for a great battle, word arrived from a neighboring village that a fearsome dragon had awoken from its slumber and now was terrorizing the land. The village was in despair, and they begged for the help of Kibali's tribe to vanquish the beast. Without hesitation, Kibali and his warriors bravely set off towards the neighboring village. As they journeyed through the wilderness, they could feel the presence of danger lurking around every corner. Still, they marched on, determined to defeat the dragon and save the village from certain destruction. Finally, after days of travel through the dense jungle and treacherous terrain, they reached the village. The dragon was ferocious, with its fiery breath and razor-sharp claws, but Kibali and his warriors, driven by their unshakable will, engaged in one of the greatest battles ever witnessed. The battle was intense, and the dragon fought with all its might, spitting fire in all directions, crushing trees with its mighty tail and swinging its large wings to create violent gusts of wind. Despite their courage, Kibali's warriors were no match for the giant dragon. But Kibali, the mighty warrior, stood his ground, brandishing his tools of war and unyielding in his quest to vanquish the beast. In a show of pure valor and determination, Kibali plunged his spear into the heart of the dragon, bringing it to its knees. The villagers cheered and celebrated Kibali's victory, and the news of his heroism soon spread throughout the land, making him an immortal legend. After returning to his village victorious, Kibali was met with lavish celebrations and praise. The villagers hailed him as a hero, and tales of his bravery spread far and wide across the land. People traveled from distant tribes to hear the legendary story of Kibali and his triumph over the dragon. Kibali, now a respected figure, knew that with his newfound fame came great responsibility. He understood that his actions carried weight and could inspire others to rise above their own challenges. With a deep sense of duty, Kibali decided to use his skills and influence not only to protect his village but to bring peace to the entire region. Thus, Kibali embarked on a noble quest. He sought out the wise elders and spiritual leaders of various tribes, gathering knowledge and building alliances. Together, they formed a council, united in their mission to maintain harmony and justice within the African wilderness. Under Kibali's guidance, the council created laws that emphasized fairness, respect, and protection of the land and its inhabitants. They worked tirelessly to resolve conflicts and promote cooperation between tribes, fostering a sense of unity and shared purpose. As Kibali traveled from village to village, his charisma and words of wisdom resonated with the people. He shared stories of his battles, his triumphs and failures, and the lessons he learned along the way. Through his tales, he instilled in others the values of courage, integrity, and compassion. One day, during his travels, Kibali stumbled upon a hidden cave deep in the heart of the African wilderness. Inside, he discovered ancient artifacts, maps, and scrolls. These treasured relics carried the wisdom of generations past, revealing the secrets of forgotten kingdoms and the mysteries of the universe. Realizing the vast knowledge contained within, Kibali dedicated himself to understanding and assimilating this ancient wisdom. Every night, he would sit by the flickering fire, studying the scrolls and meditating on their teachings. The essence of the natural world intertwined with his spirit, guiding him to unravel the truths buried within the depths of the cave. Months turned into years, and Kibali's understanding of the universe deepened. As he expanded his consciousness, he developed a profound connection to the African wilderness and its creatures. He exemplified the importance of preservation and respect for nature, becoming an advocate for the delicate balance between humanity and the environment. Inspired by his own transformation, Kibali initiated projects that aimed to protect endangered species and restore damaged ecosystems. With the support of the council and the communities he had touched, he led campaigns to educate people about sustainable practices and the importance of living in harmony with nature. Kibali's efforts did not go unnoticed. His work garnered international recognition, and he became a symbol of hope and inspiration for people across the globe. Wise leaders sought his advice, and influential organizations invited him to conferences where he shared his experiences and vision for a better world. In the twilight of his life, Kibali, now an elder statesman, looked back at his journey with a profound sense of fulfillment. The once young warrior had evolved into a beacon of light, a guardian of African culture, and an ambassador for unity and ecological stewardship. His legacy lives on, painted in the vivid hues of the African sunset. Kibali's tale continues to shape the destiny of generations to come, reminding us all that within each of us resides the potential for extraordinary acts of courage and kindness, and that our choices today shape the world of tomorrow.